Have you ever felt like a candle burning at both ends? Giving and giving until there's nothing left but a flicker? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into ancient wisdom that can save you from burning out while teaching you to shine even brighter. Welcome, warriors of the modern world. You're here because you're different. You care deeply, give freely, and often wonder if you're doing enough. But here's the truth. Sacrificing yourself is not nobility. It's a recipe for disaster. Let's discover how to balance kindness with self-care using timeless Stoic principles. The problem of overgiving. Imagine you're holding a cup. This cup represents your energy, time, and essence. Now picture yourself constantly pouring from this cup to fill others, friends, family, colleagues. It feels good, doesn't it? Being the rock in the storm? But what happens when your cup runs dry? What happens when you reach for that last drop of energy and find nothing? This is the trap of overgiving. Sacrificing sleep, self-care, and sanity on the altar of others' needs is not sustainable. The Stoics teach us that true strength lies in recognizing and using our resources wisely. Epictetus said that a wise person values what they have and does not grieve for what they lack. The garden analogy. Visualize two gardens side by side. One is vibrant and flourishing. The other is withered and overgrown with weeds. Which gardener has more to offer? Self-care is like tending your garden. Marcus Aurelius said that what stands in the way becomes the way. Caring for yourself is not an obstacle. It's the path to sustainable kindness. By nurturing your well-being, you create an abundance from which you can give. True generosity. Now let's talk about true generosity. Not the kind that leaves you drained and resentful, but the kind that fills you up and lights you from within. Seneca taught that true giving is done without expecting anything in return. Studies show that selfless giving activates the pleasure centers in our brain and improves overall well-being, but only if it's voluntary. Try giving anonymously and experience the difference. The art of saying no. Next, let's tackle one of the most crucial skills in your Stoic toolkit, the art of saying no. Epictetus reminded us that to avoid being overwhelmed, we must recognize what feeds our stress and consciously choose not to indulge it. Saying no isn't about being selfish. It's about being honest with yourself and others. When you say yes to everything, you dilute your ability to make a real impact. Practice discernment and reserve your time and energy for what is essential. Finding balance. Finding balance is an age-old concept. Aristotle spoke about finding the sweet spot between extremes. Evaluate your commitments and activities. What lifts you up and what drains you? Use the hell yeah or no rule for decisions. Remember, balance is a journey, not a destination. It's about constant adjustments and learning. Self-respect and boundaries. Let's dive into the transformative power of self-respect and boundaries. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for better relationships. Define your non-negotiables, communicate clearly, and be prepared for pushback. Respecting yourself enough to set boundaries creates a template for healthier interactions. Chapter 7. The Ripple Effect. Imagine dropping a stone into a calm pond. The ripples spread outward, affecting the entire surface. This is the impact of self-care and healthy boundaries on your life. Pema Chodron wrote that any act of kindness towards yourself influences how you experience the world. Commit to one daily act of self-care and one clear boundary. Observe how this transforms your interactions and relationships. As Theodore Roosevelt said, the credit belongs to the person in the arena, not the one who criticizes from the sidelines. You're learning to thrive in this chaotic world, becoming the master of your fate. This path demands courage, discipline, and commitment. Take action today, step out of your comfort zone, and lead by example. Your journey can be the catalyst for change in others' lives. Are you ready to create those ripples? The choice is yours, and the time is now. We're here to support your journey. Stay strong, stay stoic, and never give up on becoming the best version of yourself.